water. Hello my loves, I hope you're all having an amazing day, night, wherever you are. So today someone actually DM'd me and was like, can you please do an assumptions about me video? So I thought, why not? I put up an Instagram story questions type of thing and asked people to send in their assumptions about me. So let's just get into it. Okay, some of these are well off. Anyway. Okay, so first, you look like you'd be hella rich. Definitely not. Definitely not hella rich. Would you date a 15-year-old? No. You come from a wealthy family? No. My parents literally gave me, you know, everything growing up, but they definitely, and they helped me with every opportunity and did everything to make my childhood the best it could be, but definitely not a wealthy family, just average. A lot of people like comment on my videos and be like, I can just tell she uses her dad's money. I wish. No, definitely not the case. One day I actually hope to give back to my parents. I really want to like buy them a car and do some really nice things to them, because they've literally just given me the best life I possibly could have, and they're always so supportive. Even if they think I'm being crazy with whatever I'm deciding to do, they're on board and they're amazing. I love them. Okay, very nice and pretty. So happy all the time. I'm not happy all the time, but I think in this past year I've really learned how to handle situations a bit better, as in if something really bad happens, I really try not to dwell on it, and I try and think, what can I control in this situation and what can't I control? Like if I can't control it, I'm not going to sit there and worry. This is kind of off topic, but definitely not happy all the time. I just try and see the good in situations, and I really, if I am feeling down, which is a lot of the time, to be honest, not a lot of the time, but I'd have a lot of time by myself and I maybe scroll through social media too much, and I get a bit down, I try and really think of things that lift me up, and even though I don't feel like doing them, I just try my best to go out and do them, which for me is like going for a walk and listening to a podcast, listening to music and going for a drive, journaling. They're just a couple, but they make me feel really good, so I try and do that if I'm feeling a bit upset or just off. You're super nice off and on camera. I like to think so. Yeah. I'm not sure what this means, but someone said I seem minted in a good way. I'm not sure what minted means. It sounds good, so I'll take it. When people meet you, they don't think you would date a girl. Yeah, I agree with this. A lot of people, like when they message me, when I first meet them and I tell them I have a partner, they're like, oh, what's his name? I'm like, oh, it's a girl. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, it's honestly fine, because I get that there's like a stereotype, and I guess I don't really like meet it, which I think is silly, but I think people are just also learning that there's not gays, or you know, they don't look a certain way, like I don't know, there's a very big stereotype around it, and I guess I don't meet it. I meet like a straight girl stereotype, which is stupid. I don't believe in stereotypes. It's just kind of how the world works at the moment. You were the popular girl growing up. I don't really think about school like that. Like I don't think anyone was popular in my school. Like I never really thought of anyone like that. So I guess I'm the wrong person to really ask. Maybe someone else has a different opinion, but I don't really think there was such thing as really like unpopular, popular. I was friends with most people, so you keep your feelings bottled inside and only share how you feel with people you trust. I think I do only share with people I trust. I'm an open book, but I'm also very cautious of who I say, what I say to certain people, if that makes sense. I don't think I keep things bottled up. I'm pretty sure I just say it straight away. You found recovery easy. I think I definitely didn't for a long time, and then I think once I learnt more of the scientific side of things, it kind of wrapped my head around certain aspects of like recovering and how your body works, which made it a lot easier. for me. So I guess once I learned more about it and researched into it for myself a lot more is when it became a bit easier. But for a long time it was really difficult because I just felt like I didn't have the answer and I felt like I was never going to recover. Never have bad body image days. Definitely so not true. Probably, honestly, 1 day out of 10 I feel good about my body. It's really hard because I don't know, I just struggle with my body image a lot, and I've sort of always been like this. Like I feel, I don't know, I do struggle and I compare myself a lot, and there's days, I don't even really want to get into it, but I definitely struggle with my body image. And that's not me like being like, oh, I'm so sad. Like, it's just the truth. You believe in soulmates. I do believe in soulmates. I think I only have one, so I do think Leash is definitely my soulmate. You'd rather be in a relationship than be single? I don't really think so. I don't know, I think if Leash and I were to break up, which we're not going to, I would stay single for a long time. You don't have a lot of color in your closet. Very true. I'm trying to like branch out a little bit more, wear a couple new colors. It's still hard. It's still, if I do add a color, it's still very basic. You let Leash make most of the decisions in the relationship. I feel like we're both very like no one wears the pants as such. We both really like listen to each other, and to be honest, we both agree on like 99% of things. So I'll say something and she'll be like, yeah, so do I. And like vice versa. She'll say something, I'm like, yeah, 100%. So it's really hard for one of us to pick because we both agree. So I guess we both pick. You would move anywhere for the right person. I did move states for Leash. So yeah, I guess so. You thought of Leash as a best friend when you first started talking. I think when we first started speaking, I was kind of like, oh yeah, she's a friend. But as like we got to like talking a bit more, I just kind of realized it wasn't that. For a while I kind of didn't realize that I liked her. For a long time we were just speaking and I was like, God, I really like talking to this girl, and like I would wait on her to reply, and like I'd be excited when she would reply, and I was like, that's so weird, but like whatever. And then I like sort of woke up one day. I actually remember when I was backing out of my driveway and I was like waiting for Liz to reply, and I was like, do I have feelings for a girl? Like I'm confused. Like I was like, what? Because I just didn't, like I had like done, you know, whatever with girls in the past, but I never had feelings for a girl before Leash. So I was really confused, and I remember asking her like do you, like, I feel like I like you, is this weird? And I didn't know she was gay at this point. So, and she was like, yeah, like I like you, do. And I was like, oh fuck. I was like, holy shit. So I'm just oblivious and this is okay, like whoops. I guess that's how I realized. And people always ask like, how do you know? And I guess that's my realizations. You're good at saving money. I think I'm okay at saving money. I think I could be better. I just, when I like something, I'll buy it. Yeah, like if I really like something, I'll just buy it. So you have a close group of people that you hang out with and don't take anyone's bullshit. Love you. I love you. Yeah, definitely. I have a very close, small friend group. I really try not to let people, like what people say, bother me. Yeah, I just don't really care. Like there's some days where certain things can get to me. You smell nice. Well, I like to think so. My favorite perfume is, I have a few. I really have loved C by Giorgio Armani for literally like since I was in year 10. My year 10 boyfriend gave me, this is so funny, the guy I was with in year 10 had a C Giorgio Armani perfume from like one of his exes and gave it to me. Like winning. I did not care. It's like a $300 perfume. Like I was fine. I loved it ever since. I also really like Black Opium. There's one I really want to try. I think it's I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Replica or something like that. I want to try and get a new perfume after lockdown, so I'm going to go and smell them as soon as shops open. You have the biggest resting bitch face, but actually the sweetest person. I think I do have a resting bitch face, and like I wish I didn't, but like a lot of people say to me like, you look like the biggest bitch until like I get to know you. Like, I don't even know if that's a good thing, but I can't help it, and I don't know, I just can't help it. I have so many saying I was the popular girl in high school. I just don't think so. You don't care what other people think of you. Correct, and neither should you. That was like my biggest thing. Growing up, I cared a lot what people think. It takes a lot of time to stop caring about what people think, because I feel like it's a form of like self-love, to stop caring and give yourself like that sort of chance to just not care. Like, you should not spend your days caring about what someone else thinks. I have a lot of I love you, I love you, I love yous. I love you all so much, you wouldn't even believe how much I appreciate all these messages. Lately I've just been getting so many, and it makes me so happy. And I honestly like started responding with like voice messages because I get so many and I want to say something back to you all. So sorry if I send you a voice message, but I feel like I can get more in that way. So if you do message me, probably prepare for a voice message if it's a long one. Not an assumption, but you should do all your discount codes from stores. Okay, I'll put this on my Instagram story, but also I'm going to leave them right here for you so you can screenshot this. I might also leave it in the comments. Yeah. You're so pretty. Stop it, you guys. You're kind of rude to people who don't know you. Definitely not. Like, I feel like I'm very lovely to people that I don't know, just people, any people really, unless you've like done something to me that I am like quite hurt by. I won't be rude, but I won't give you the time of day. That's none of you, so don't worry. You're actually really insecure. I seriously look up to you, gorgeous. You guys, I love you. I actually am very insecure. Some days more than others, especially lately because I've been spending a lot of time on social media in lockdown, and I just compare myself to people, and I get a lot of questions like how to stop comparing, and it's a really tough one. I would say get off social media, try and limit what you look at, maybe unfollow certain accounts that don't give you value. It's really hard not to compare yourself just because everyone puts their perfect things up. Like, if I take a bunch of photos and I look much better in this one, I'm obviously going to post it, whereas you didn't see all those other photos that I took. It's hard. To be honest, I am insecure, but I feel like everyone's a little bit insecure. Maybe not, but I do struggle a lot. And yeah, there's days when I wake up and I just literally feel so. I'm gonna say that everyone has bad days and bad thoughts, and there are ways to sort of get those thoughts out. Maybe like even journaling. I like calling my parents, or just know that you're enough and there's nobody like you. Being you is literally your power, and you shouldn't try and be like anyone else. I feel like that's like the biggest thing that I need to learn, because yeah, I struggle. I have a couple more. So you're bougie AF. I think that I have quite a expensive taste. I don't even know how to answer this. You don't buy cheap clothes / all your clothes are beautiful. I definitely do buy cheap clothes. I literally bought from Cotton On the other day. Got like 3 singlets and they were all like $10 each, and I love them so much. I like to think all my clothes are beautiful because I wouldn't buy them if I didn't think they were beautiful, but not to say that I don't have clothes that aren't to your taste. I don't know, I like all my clothes. You want kids? Yes, I do want kids. Leash and I want 3. You don't drink alcohol. I definitely do drink alcohol, not heaps, but I don't avoid it. You have many breakdowns. I wouldn't say breakdowns, but I just have days where I'm just not feeling my best, and like some things make me upset. And anyway, I think I'll call it quits there. I know that's kind of a short one. I'll definitely do another video like this soon, maybe a Q&A or another mukbang, or whatever you guys want to see. I love you all. Have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. You guys are honestly the best, and your messages just melt my heart. I'm gonna go eat some yummy food now, so I'll speak to you soon.